Hello, another road live.
Yeah, it's gonna take a couple minutes just to get our setup because we literally like just left the house. So just give us a second here.
I'm gonna be able to read comments.
Oh yeah, good point. Maybe we'll try that. So, how is everyone doing today? We are on our way only for like a night, one night stay, but that's all right. This live's gonna be a little bit shorter. Oh, sorry guys, we're struggling. What?
Can you guys hear that squeaky noise from the truck?
I'm hoping the mic's cutting it out.
It's gonna stop at some point.
Yeah, we have a problem with our truck that we don't really know what it is, but that's okay. Hello. Where are we headed to? We are going over to Karen right now. There's a few Airbnbs over there, so we're gonna check one out. Stay tuned.
Karen and like the Great Rift Valley, those are like the two areas in Kenya that have the coolest Airbnbs for some reason. All the unique Airbnbs are always like in those area. Like Karen had the Brandy bus, which is very famous. The one that we're going today, we're not gonna like tell you too much about it because we want to like keep a little suspense. But like that's another very, very unique one.
Yeah, somebody just said I should drive there. Going through the CBD, I don't think you'd want to see me drive it. There might be a few curse words in there.
Tracy never curses. She's a good girl.
Only when I drive. Yeah, we should go to the coast again. So now that lockdown's lifted, there's a weekend in May that's a long weekend, so we need to do some research to see kind of what's going on there. But yeah, we want to go back to the coast. We'll probably do the coast, and then the next time we get a big trip, I'm hoping the Mara would be great.
Because we only been to the Mara like one time, which is not much for 8 months here. But with COVID and everything, like you guys know, everything is a little harder. But like we need to see more of the Mara for sure.
Yeah, and the place in the Mara that we were, it was phenomenal. But like, it's at one edge of the park, and the Mara is so big that like I feel like there's so much left to see. Somebody said today's video was amazing, just like the mall. So yeah, guys, I woke up and I looked at my phone and it was like Dave Manny's video is posted at 12 a.m. and I was like, that wasn't supposed to happen. So anyways, you guys got another early video. We really don't know what happened, and
well,
it kind of
I kind of know what happened, I think. So like basically like when like I post the videos like, you know, normally like over a week in advance, and I set them up to go live automatically like at a precise time, which is normally 7 on Wednesday and 7 p.m. also on Saturday. So what I did is I put today's date, which is Saturday, but I forgot to put the time, I guess so, and the default time is always like 12 a.m., which is midnight. So I think that's what happened. So I like right now this video is like not doing that great because I mean like it went live when everyone was asleep. So I really hope that it's gonna pick up because it's a really good one. It's a very unique place that we went. So hopefully at 7 tonight people are gonna be like, hey, we're supposed to have a video, let's go check it out. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we're trying to direct people there from Instagram because unless you have the notifications on, and like even though your subscribers watch it, like there's still a percentage of people that watch it outside of your subscribers. So we just don't know if it's going to get pushed out there, but that's okay. It's a really cool one, a very, very unique one, so you should definitely check it out. Sorry, I'm going to bring you close so I can read here for a second. If you need any more amazing places in the Mara, just ask. You've been there like 19 times. Cool. Yeah, so we have like a small list. Some of them are out of our budget currently, but yeah, there are more that we do want to go see.
But we always appreciate new recommendations.
Yeah, so
my turn.
I know.
So we basically have a list of like of a bunch of places to visit in the Mara, but all around Kenya. And I would say like 80% of that list literally comes from you guys. Like every time you know write a comment, send me a DM to Tracy or I, we always check it out. And if it looks great, we actually write it down. So that list is like 80% thanks to you guys.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Somebody just asked if we're going to Emakoko. No, we are not.
But stay
But
tuned.
stay
for next
tuned.
Saturday's video.
Well, I wasn't gonna say when, but yes, stay tuned. As we know, we live in advance. What is our budget? We don't always have a specific one, but okay. So the one that we really want to go to, but it is way out of our budget, is Cotters.
Yeah.
That one is one that's been on our list pretty much since we've got here. I think Dave found it on Instagram. But yeah, even the resident rate isn't super low, and we're usually okay. Like if the resident rate is kind of like half of it, sometimes we'll talk to the camp and be like, hey, this is what we're doing, and like sometimes they'll give us a deal. But yeah,
we would need a really good deal for that camp, because it's like probably, I would say it's probably the most expensive in Kenya. Like it's definitely like
it's definitely up there, but there's definitely more expensive. I've seen
really,
more.
but it's definitely in the top 5%.
Oh yeah, it is. Are you going to the Brandy Bus? No, so we've actually been to the Brandy Bus before. When we first arrived, it was like the first month that we started traveling around, I believe it was. So if you go back through our old videos, you will find it there. You'll notice, what?
I was gonna say there's actually 2 videos in the Brandy Bus, because we did like a random Q&A too in the Brandy Bus,
true.
which actually just hit 100,000 views for some reason.
Oh, cool! I didn't realize that. And also, this KFC video is like killing it. It's been out, what, a week and a half?
Not even.
Not even, and it's hitting almost 80,000 views.
It will in like an hour.
Yeah, that's pretty great, guys.
It's just funny because that video, first of all, did not cost a lot of money to make. Was very quick. Like we filmed everything in like an hour. I edited this entire video in less than 3 hours, and it's one of our best performing video ever. But when we spend like thousands of dollars to do a trip and film for 3 days, and I spend 20 hours to edit the video, then it get like, 30% of the views. Sometimes it's frustrating.
Yeah, it is frustrating, but we have kind of like a running joke between us that... Oh, sorry. You don't need to put the mic so close. Oops. Oh. Sorry, guys. We have a running joke between us that if it's one we put a lot of time and effort in, it's just not going to do as great as like the last minute, we need a video for Wednesday, what are we going to do videos. It's kind of funny.
Like the other one that we did not too long ago about the revolving restaurants, that's another one that like we decided to make this video about an hour and a half before making the video.
Yeah.
We made the reservation, went there, filmed for like an hour and a half, edited that video in about 2 hours, not even, and yeah, 50,000 views just like that.
And to be honest, we were actually planning on going to a different restaurant, but it was all booked up. So then we started Googling, and that's how it happened. That's fair. YouTube promotes simplicity. Has your driving in Kenya improved? Dave's honestly he got the hang of it real fast, not gonna lie. I wanted to try and venture out by myself the other day to a mall because he was working. And I was like, oh, I wonder if I can do it. But I didn't. I chickened out. Sorry, I am trying to read all the comments. It's super tiny on the screen, and for some reason, on the iPhone, they stay for like 5 seconds and then disappear. Where are we heading to? We're heading over to Karen. Stay tuned. Uber? What about Uber? Oh, yeah, that's true. I could have Ubered to the mall, too. Yeah. But that's all right. And that is very true. Great things are not always necessarily expensive.
That is
so true.
So true. The best example of that is the Airbnb that we booked in the Great Rift Valley a few months back.
Oh,
it was amazing. It was less than $100 a night, and it was fantastic. The view, the stars at night, and everything, amazing. And again, super cheap. So that is very, very true.
Yeah, no, that was definitely one of our favorite stays. It was the one with like all the stars and stuff. You can go around it. Have you made any Kenyan friends? Yep, we have a few. Okay, why have you started releasing videos on Friday? So we just addressed this earlier a little bit. It's like fully mistake. We've just started to not pay as much attention, I guess, and just little errors are slipping up. Like, there's no reason. Okay, hold on. You're gonna get close to my face for a second. I don't know why I'm losing all these comments. Why don't we use the laptop? It's just because in the truck we'd have to like data share onto the laptop, so that's why. We need to figure out a setting for that.
Well, we just need something to hold the phone close to you so it's gonna move a little less.
No, it's the comments that disappear.
Can you just put them full screen?
No.
If you just click?
I can click on a comment,
Oh.
but I can't, like...
Just, yeah, we should try to do something with an iPad.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and figure that out. Oh, the Karen Hub. Actually, we've never gone there before, which is one of the places I just said to Dave. I was like, if we have some extra time once we get filming done, I wouldn't mind checking out the Hub Karen or Karen Hub, whatever it's called. It looks like I'm crying. I swear I'm not crying.
She's not.
I'm not crying. Okay, somebody else just said that too. That so he's in Kenya and he has a join button now. So we use VPNs on all of our stuff just because we can get like Netflix from different places and stuff. So we took the VPN off and we have seen the join button, but we haven't seen anything released from YouTube. So I wonder if it's just like a soft launch. They just like haven't announced it yet.
So yeah, I got a few DMs from you guys saying like, oh, I think like you guys can join now. So you guys do see the join button. It still takes like a credit card and things like that to join. I think you can do it via PayPal, and PayPal does accept M-Pesa. But I don't think that there's nobody from Kenya yet that actually joined the membership, which is just like, you know, a small amount of money that you guys are giving us to just support our channel. So you're more welcome to join if you want to. But I don't think that nobody actually from Kenya joined our membership yet. But if some of you want to do that, please send me a DM after the fact just to confirm that it actually works, because I'm just curious, because even though the button is there, when you go on Google, which is the owner of...
David just said he joined from Kenya. Thank you very much. That's
works.
good to know. So it must work.
So what I was going to say is that Google, who owns YouTube, when you go on their website and you look at the list of country that channel membership is available to, in the K section, there's only Kuwait. So,
oh, that's
yeah.
weird. Yeah, I did join from Kenya, 150 Bob Kenya shillings from my PayPal. Okay, that's amazing. Good to know.
Sweet.
Thank you guys.
Well, it does work.
Yeah, that's good to know. Because we were kind of feeling like a little bit mixed and guilty about that just because, oh, somebody else said it doesn't work for them.
I don't know.
Yeah, we were kind of feeling mixed just because we wanted everyone to be able to have the opportunity when we launched it. But I'm glad everyone, hopefully, Jay, I hope it works out for you at somehow.
So a lot of you guys were talking about also getting a till number from M-Pesa. I tried, I got rejected. I don't know why. So
You can do it online?
yeah, it didn't work.
Maybe we'll just have to go in and see them.
Yeah.
Someone says Sarova White Sands. Yes, the Sarova's the one. Yeah.
Oh, but
We've
is
heard
it-
good things about them.
Yeah. It's
So
the same company, though.
It's the same company, but I think that way. But each location's different too.
Yeah.
So
You can tell them that we had a...
yeah, we had a so-so experience with Sarova, which you guys saw. But again, I really do think that it was fluke. Just because the reviews on TripAdvisor were like phenomenal and nothing about cleanliness. So yeah, someone they're saying it might work on the laptop. Yeah, let us know, because then we can kind of put out like an Instagram story for everyone, or like a YouTube story, really. Yeah, same visit Safaricom shop. Yeah.
But like the thing is like, I think that because when you do the application, it asks for either the resident ID, which, you know, every Kenyan has, or passport. So I put my passport information, but it's obviously a Canadian passport. So I think maybe that's the reason why it didn't work. But I really don't know, because they sent me a text message saying refused, here's your case number, you can look it up online. And when I go online to look it up on my account, it says that it doesn't exist. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, we'll figure it out eventually. Sorry, I always forget how much it hurts to hold this. Going to Kenya in June. How's COVID restrictions over there? Is pretty much everything open? Oh, that's awesome. You're going to love it. So COVID restrictions here, correct me if I'm wrong from people, but last I heard, curfew is 10 p.m. to 4, so usually doesn't affect you unless you're trying to go out and party. I would say no, because I don't think the bars are open.
No, bars are closing at 7 right
Yeah, bars are closing at 7. Restaurants are open for in-room dining, so that's really good. Honestly, I'm not condoning traveling in COVID, but at the same time, like, everything is a lot cheaper right now because of COVID. So if you're coming to check out camps and stuff, definitely do that, because yeah, we've had some of the best deals because of COVID. Camps are pretty much empty. So yeah. Oh, he figured out how to do it on the laptop.
What?
He figured out how to do it on the laptop.
So it works.
Well, he's just waiting for a credit card from his dad. Ow. Ooh, maybe I might shake too much, but let's see. Get vaccinated first before you travel. What is it like in Kenya? It's very broad. What aspect? Sorry, I don't know how to answer that yet.
Sunny and warm.
Yeah, sunny, warm. All over the country, has all over different feels, different looks. Like it's the broadest country that I've seen, to be honest. You have everything from Nairobi, which is like skyscrapers, and then you have everything to like the Mara, which is full on safari, to Lake Turkana, which I believe up there is like the Chaba Desert or something like that. Like it's very, very broad. We're heading out to an Airbnb in Karen.
A really cool one.
How's the weather right now? Honestly, in Nairobi right now, it's sunny, a little bit of cloud. It says it's supposed to rain all day, but I mean, every day it says that. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So we'll see. In terms of expectations, definitely this way.
This one?
Okay. It says army vehicles only. Never mind.
Exactly.
Sorry, guys.
Tracy almost sent me to a military base. She's like, this way. I'm like, no.
It really does say.
No, it's here because
okay.
it turns.
Oh, here, yeah, that's true. In terms of expectations, so we did not do like a ton of research, just in the sense of like, we kind of wanted to be not surprised. How do I word that? We wanted to be put out of our comfort zone. And I guess that's kind of what I wouldn't suggest not doing research. But it blew our expectations out. Like, it's so much more beautiful than what we thought it was going to be. Again, it was just because we had no expectations coming in. So I didn't really know what to expect. And having like all of the lushness and everything, it's great. And somebody else, what do I miss the most? I'm not going to lie.
Jesus, dude.
Sorry. I'm not going to lie, I miss family a lot sometimes. But as for like physical things, not much, no. Like you find your equivalent here, if that makes sense. There's always something to replace it, so. Where are we heading today? We're heading into Karen. And we're just at the major cluster of, I forget the name of this highway, but it's ridiculous. Is it safe there now? Again, just do your research. I would say, like, we haven't had any issues, but just like every place, like just like Europe and stuff, like you're gonna get your pickpocketers and things like that. I probably wouldn't be going out after dark, and it's not even possible right now anyway because of curfew. Well, no, curfew just went to 10, but yeah, just be cautious. I don't know where that is. Kayole. Have you heard of that? No? Sorry, Dave's gonna get silent here for a sec because it's clustering. He's
Heavy
he's
traffic.
concentrating.
Heavy traffic with crazy matatus.
Matatu's trying to take us over. He has a really bad habit of like just Matatu's trying to take him over, so he tries to take them back over. It makes him mad.
They started it.
Yeah. Been to a Nairobi barbecue? No, but we've had barbecue here. Like we've had like charcoal barbecue. It's
Namachoma?
yeah. It's so much more flavorful than back home just because we cook a lot with propane. But I do agree. I like the taste of charcoal so much better. Yeah. Yeah. We're good. As they see me lurch. He's like, be careful keeping the phone next to the window. Yeah, so actually our windows are up right now, which is why. And just a second. Okay, there we go. There's a lot of like, is it smog? There's a lot of like, it's just not clear today in the city.
It's a little bit more humid than normally. Like normally, like Kenya is kind of dry, but because it's a rainy season, and I'm pretty sure it rained kind of overnight, the ground is still like moist. So
yeah, it woke me up actually, the rain. Yeah. Someone's like, please raise up your windows. We don't want your phone stolen during our live. Well, maybe you'd get a view of who did it.
yeah, please call the police.
Why did David mess up? I think it was just the lurch. No,
the people just crossed the street like randomly, and the car in front of me just slammed on the brake because those people weren't supposed to cross.
Yeah. Am I as green and blue? Depends on the day, to be honest. Oh, that's not where. No. Okay. Thought we were in a different spot. How about people in Kenya? People are super friendly. With friendliness, you still have to be cautious too because you'll find some people are friendly but with wrong intentions. But like I say, for the most, like, we've been okay, but we also have traveled a lot, so yeah. No, we did not crash the car. Sorry. You just heard. Okay, our tires are so big. They're meant for off-road, so when David slams on the brake on pavement, they squeal, and like we slide a bit. It just is. Visit Nanuki. I think we've been there.
Where?
Nanuki.
Nanyuki? Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been there a few times.
Is that where Old Pajetta is? I think.
I'm
Sorry,
not
the
sure.
county's kind of confused.
I know we've been there.
Yeah, me too. That's about it. They want you to sing the hippopotamus song.
Okay, but just one.
Oh, he says, but just one.
Okay. I want an hippopotamus for Christmas. Only an hippopotamus will do.
The way he says it now, literally just like, my brain just wants to say it now. Because it just seems normal.
Maybe this is the right way.
Oh, yeah, really. How old is Dave? Dave is 31 now. I was about to... I don't know why I started on
About like 2 weeks ago, I don't know why I was thinking about my age and I didn't remember if I was 30 or not.
Yeah, that happens. This way. Hold on, I gotta move the GPS for him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's like heating up. Yes, hippopotamus for Christmas. It's great. And me, I'm 26.
Jesus, buddy.
What country do you want to visit from Africa? Sorry, hold on. I just gotta help Dave. Why is it not? There we go. What country do we want to visit from Africa?
Uganda for the gorillas, because apparently it's cheaper than going to Rwanda, but at the same time I really want to go to Rwanda, so both. And obviously Tanzania, because it's so close, and there's like Zanzibar apparently is just phenomenal. Madagascar I think is going to be like quite an experience as well. I want to go to South Africa for the wine, because you guys know how much we love wine.
So basically we want to travel around Africa.
Oh yeah, I would say that.
That's a lot of it. Yeah. Let's get hot here. We have no AC in our truck with the windows up. Gets pretty warm. Okay, somebody said something about gorillas. If you want to see the gorilla for cheaper, go to the DRC. What is it, DRC?
Democratic
Republic of Congo? Oh, okay.
I did not know that they have gorillas there, to be honest.
No, I didn't either. Come back to, yes, we'll be back in Canada. Like I said, there's probably about 3 years left of us being here. We've almost been here a year.
Yeah, I know.
Wow, that has flown by. Once a Kenya bug bites, you're never leaving. It provides so many opportunities for us, like, yeah. Uganda, no, it's better and convenient in Rwanda. But is it more expensive in Rwanda?
Apparently
I think
in
that's
Rwanda
what
it's extremely expensive, and apparently Uganda is a very similar experience for much cheaper. That's what I heard, but again, I didn't do the research.
Okay. You should visit Egypt. Been there, and
Yeah.
the pyramids are breathtaking. Yeah, actually, Egypt would be a place. To be honest, like, we want to go see the entire world. We don't know. Yeah, we just have like.
When,
yeah, exactly. We kind of get overwhelmed with it.
How are we going to afford this?
Yeah, exactly. And also, we got thinking too. So we're hoping that this year for Christmas, just like a random thing, this year for Christmas, we're hoping to be able to get home. Would you guys enjoy like a home series, basically? Like, we still want to vlog some of it, and if our family's okay, like, we'll put them in the vlogs and stuff. But we're gonna try and find some like unique stays and stuff back home. So I think that could be interesting. But that, again, that'll be like in December, so it's a ways away, but we always try and think ahead a little bit. You love Egypt. Yeah, that's awesome. We've both never been.
No, but like I
don't
feel
know.
like seeing the pyramids is like, it's a bucket list thing. Like, I mean, gotta see the pyramids.
Yeah. Do you cook Kenyan food when you're in the house?
Only Mexican food.
We don't even cook Canadian food, to be honest. There's not really a thing of
Well, what
Canadian
is
food.
Canadian?
Yeah. Sorry, there's just a whole bunch of... We're stuck in traffic again, so I'm lowering the phone. I'm going to say not really, just because we end up cooking the exact same thing every day. So it would be like...
Meat and
literally, yeah, meat, veg, and rice. In some way, shape, or form. Breedable, just on its own.
Breedable.
Normally breedable. Yeah. But it's not that I'm opposed to it. It's just you get stuck in your own ways. Like, my mom was always like a meat and potatoes person. Like, so I just kind of adopted like meat and rice.
But like, not only that, like, I mean, we eat Kenyan foods like almost every weekend, just because we go in hotels and everything. And like, if I can pick between like a pizza or like nyama choma with like chapatis, then I'll always go for that. So like, we still eat it, even though we don't cook it ourselves. We eat quite a bit of it.
Yeah. No, we really do. Okay. Where are we going? We're heading into Karen.
Slowly.
Oh yeah, somebody a while back asked how the traffic was. I mean, I'm gonna say it's.
Show them right now.
I'm gonna say it's not terrible, but it's not great either. We're on our second spot of like red on Google Maps.
Doesn't seem too long.
But with no traffic, it was saying like 45 minutes this morning, and now it said like 58. So that's not crazy.
But it's always longer than whatever Google Maps says.
Yeah. Yeah, since Dave likes chapatis, you should try making chapatis. So I made my tortillas and I put them on like Instagram story, and people were saying that my tortilla recipe was actually very similar to the chapati one. I think the only difference is maybe use like chapati flour versus like whole wheat and maybe more oil. But yeah. What would we do if a monkey steals our bag?
Run.
Run after it? I don't know. Sorry, just trying to look back. Are you guys full-time bloggers, or do we have day jobs? We actually do have day jobs, and that's, a lot of people think we do this full-time. We cannot afford to do this full-time. Yeah. And actually, I just picked up a part-time job too, so it kind of helps with the channel. It's great because everything that we do, we reinvest back into it because we do want and lose money.
Yeah.
But we do want this to be our full-time job in the years coming if all works out. You're wanting to say something?
Yeah. Right now, it's pure investment. Like every money that I make from the channel, I reinvest about 300% of it into the channel. So like we're losing money by doing those, but like I see it as an investment. Like I hope that the more we go, the more money we'll make, and eventually, like, you know, get sponsors and stuff. We're still waiting for the Tourism Board of Kenya to give us a contract. We're trending currently on Twitters, and like
Are we really?
there's basically like 40 or 50 people that have tagged like Magical Kenya and like the Minister of Tourism. So I'm still waiting.
Yeah. And I would say the only reason why we invest everything back and more is because we truly enjoy doing it. If this was something that like, okay, it was just a job and you just do it to do it, I would not recommend doing that.
No.
Because we enjoy this every weekend. So if it doesn't work, well then guess what? We had a great few years of our life traveling around Kenya. Like,
normally, like people that start a YouTube channel to make money, those are always the people that give up, because first of all, normally it takes a few years before you're actually like making money, and like plus all the work that you make for like, you know, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years sometimes while losing money. It's very discouraging if you don't enjoy the process.
yeah. Is the Kenyan CPM too low? It is
Extremely
very, very, very low. Yeah, for example, like our KFC video, I believe most people are from Kenya watching it, and the CPM something like $1.
Yeah.
When we get safari videos, usually for the first day, the CPM can be up to about $6, which is a lot better. But in general, on average, you make anywhere from like $1 to $2 per 1,000 views for Kenya versus like $9 to $10 per 1,000 views in the US. So it is very different.
Yeah. Like,
Thanks for the congrats on the 40,000.
oh, thank you so much.
Sorry. Do you love your car?
Yes. It's a pain in the ass sometimes,
A lot of the time.
but I do love it. And like, I mean, it's perfect for safaris. Like, we never have any problems or anything. It's just like, you know, it's a 1994. So because it's old, actually older than Tracy by about a year and a half, you know, there's little things that breaks here and there, but like so far so good.
Yeah. I actually saw one here. Where do most of our views come from? Most of our views actually do come from Kenya.
Yeah, about like 55 to 60%.
Yeah, 55 to 60% of our viewers are from Kenya. And that's okay.
Of course.
Because we're in your country and you guys are supporting us. So I love it. I feel like, are we going to come up with a social host? No.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Sorry, we're still like after 8 months, we still use Google Maps and I'm still getting like familiar with places, and we just came down the road and I was like, oh, we've been here before. It's a social host. Do you miss the cold weather in Canada?
Only at night.
Yeah, I agree. So we don't, but at nighttime we really do, because we're used to sleeping with like lots of blankets because we're so, not so cold, but it's just nice to sleep in refreshing air. But when we're here, we're just always warm at night, which that's I'm not used to. Make a lot of people too, which we should do this someday, basically just me, but compare like coffee shops. So like Art Cafe, Java, I think Mug and Bean.
But I hate coffee.
No, I know, that's why I said it'd just be me.
You review the coffee, I'll review the food.
Yeah. Oh. Tusker has endorsed YouTubers. They're like, I saw you like Tusker. Tusker
Yeah.
has endorsed YouTubers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they're like, I saw you drink Tusker and you really like it. Like, maybe you should reach out. That's a good point, actually. A lot of big companies we didn't know, like, endorse YouTubers because it's such a newish thing. But yeah, I'm from Morocco. Cool. Hi.
That's another nice place I'd like to go.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we will climb Loganaut at some point. Just not sure when. Sorry, my fingers getting in the way of the view. What's your favorite national park in Kenya and why? Lawa Conservancy.
Yeah, like just the Laikipia area in general for multiple reasons. First of all, it's beautiful. Second, there's like a large variety of animal and like a lot of animal in general of every species. But also like it's like the perfect temperature. It's warm during the day and it's cold during the night. So
Yeah.
I like that.
So it gives us our really good sleeps. Yeah, someone else just said Tusker does really well with endorsements. Like they pay well. Interesting.
Oh, really well. I'm open to drink more Tuskers. I actually like Tusker.
No,
It's
yeah.
a really good beer. So.
It reminds me of one of our like favorite beers back
Yeah.
in Ontario called Steam Whistle.
Yeah, that's true. We do love a good steam whistle, a good beer from Toronto, Canada. But yeah, a beer sponsorship would be great, but a wine sponsorship would be even better. And yeah, like we're open. Some companies have sent us like bottles of wine and things like that, and like it's very nice. But like an actual sponsorship would be great.
We actually just before we left, we received a package from someone. So when we get back, we'll show you what it is because I haven't even looked at it yet. So we were in a hurry to get out. Okay, hold on. I'm just like, I don't know. I might get a view of just me for a second here. What do we think about Kenya so far? We love it. Yeah, like I said earlier, there's so much opportunity here for us with the safaris and everything like that, so it has a lot to offer. Basically, the weather of Rift Valley, see it goes away, sorry. The weather of Rift Valley, hot days, cold nights, so true. Like during the day, it's so warm. What's our favorite chill spot in Kenya? If you just want to go and have like a relaxing day. I know.
We just passed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Social hosts. We really, really enjoyed we only stayed one night. I kind of regret that. I kind of wish we stayed two. But it's a great spot. And like I even said in the video, like to have even like whoa, you saw nothing. To have a girls' weekend or like just a few days to recharge. Like it was very, very nice. Hold on. Go to Malindi. We were actually. Check out our coastal series. What do we miss about Canada?
The cold at night.
Yeah, get a tripod for our phone. We have a tripod, but we need a suction cup for the window so that it can view both of us, because even right now, like there's a spot I can set it, but then I can't see comments and Dave
I'm gonna
is
buy one
out of it.
as soon as we arrive.
Yeah, we
Let's
should
do
get
that.
one. Does Tracy make TikToks?
No. Didn't you make one?
Oh, that was just because a coworker wanted to learn the dance that we had already done, so I taught him the dance.
So do you have like one video on your account?
No, it's just a draft. I sent it to him for him to
Oh.
put out on his account. Yeah.
But I have one.
Yeah. You'll notice I appear very randomly.
Sometimes.
And it takes a lot for David to get me to appear in a TikTok. Kisumu is the most chill place in Kenya. Yeah, we do want to get up to Kisumu at some point. But we
It's
just haven't done that yet.
More chill than the coast?
That's a good point.
Because like the coast
Is
is
it?
like really like pole.
It is. Oh, this might work.
Yeah.
What's your TikTok? Dave's is the Dave Manny, or is it
It's
just Dave Manny?
Dave_Manny. You'll find me very easily. It's linked to my YouTube. It's linked to my Instagram, and I'm very easy to find. I just hit 80,000 followers on TikTok like 2 days ago, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think the cops must be directing traffic up here because we've been in the same
a
spot
parking
for about like 5. There's a big bus, don't go.
I know, man. Tracy always thinks that I'm like not looking when I drive. This black truck I'm gonna use it.
I was like, the black truck's gonna get hit before us, so it's our turn to block everyone off. Congrats on the 80,000 then. Thank you very much. Well, I'm saying thank you for Dave because Dave's mainly TikTok, but whatever. Oh, apparently there's a wine spot in Nabasha. 100,000 on the way. We'll get there.
Slowly
We'll
but
get
surely.
there. Okay, this is a good thing to address, actually. Why is the channel only in Dave's names when it's both of us? So, okay, it kind of goes back to the very beginning. YouTube was a dream of David's. So, when he first started it, it was supposed to be a fitness channel, actually, which is mainly just
like
him.
Fitness, lifestyle kind of thing. Just
Yeah.
like things that I like.
Yeah. But then we knew our possibility of Kenya was coming up. This was like a year and a half before we even ever left. And then we started doing the Disney recipes. And the thing is, once you're creating a brand and you're getting some momentum off of it, if you change it, it can actually impact you detrimentally. So we just decided to stick with Dave Manny. Maybe if we're like big someday, we'll change it to the Mannies. But right now, everything, like all of the handles are Dave Manny. So we're just gonna stick with it. And that is okay.
Tracy's still everywhere. Like,
Well, that's
on
exactly.
the Instagram, on the banner, on the YouTube. She's in every video. I mean, like,
Yeah,
people still know her.
yeah. Tips for content creators?
Oh my
Consistency.
goodness. Consistency is the key. Like, it's so easy on YouTube to get discouraged because, like, trust me, your first 50 videos are gonna be terrible. It's always like that. If you look at my first 50 videos, they're bad, they're not filmed well, the audio is not great, I have no clue what I'm doing, our presence on camera is not that great either. So like, you gotta put out your first 30 to 50 videos and you're gonna learn so much from those, but you're not gonna get a lot of views. Like if you get 100, 200 views on those videos, like trust me, that is really good. But even if you get 50 views, don't get discouraged. It's by the more you do it, the more you're gonna get good at it, and eventually, like if you're consistent and you always want to improve yourself 1% on every new video that you put out, and eventually like you'll get good at it, and hopefully people, like, you're gonna be able to like get a community, and always put your community first. This is why mainly we answer every single comment, because the community is so important.
Yeah. No, it is true. Sorry, I just saw one here that I wanted to... Oh, how's driving in Kenya? Well, we are currently in standstill traffic.
It's more a parking lot than
Yay.
a street.
Yay. That's fair. Regular viewers are getting bored of the same questions all the time. Oh well. Oh well. Do you scroll back and answer all the live chat comments? Not all of them, because or else I wouldn't get to like any that are happening currently, but the ones that are usually like different or something, then we try and answer them. I'm starting to sweat. It's hot in here.
It's your window down
Yeah,
there.
but we're in traffic.
Yeah, but there's nobody.
Yeah, there is.
It's good.
Whatever. Do you watch Kenyan TV shows? We actually don't have TV. We just have Netflix and YouTube, and I think that's it. Yeah.
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. Can't go wrong
Prime
without
Video.
Disney Plus. Yeah.
But even like, I mean, even in Canada, like 85% of what we were watching was like YouTube, Disney Plus, and Netflix. So it's the same here.
Yeah. Have we tried listening to Kenyan songs? Yeah. Normally when we're in restaurants and stuff, they have like Kenyan music playing, and we really like it. Yeah.
It's like party music, I find.
Yeah, it is very like upbeat party-ish. Yeah. We hang out with Land Cruiser has AC. Yeah.
Land Rovers too. Actually, mine does have like an AC button, but because I have a Defender engine, when they removed the original V8 engine to put the Defender engine, somehow they removed the AC system like completely. So I was looking at getting one like rebuilt in, but it's complicated.
Yeah, it is very complicated to do. Yeah, so whenever I say that like we watch Disney Plus and stuff because they're saying it's not available in Kenya, we actually use a VPN. And by doing that, because I do it with Netflix too, people are like, oh, that's not available here. So you just put like the VPN on for like Canada or the US, and then I have access to them. Recreational marijuana is legal in Canada. Yes, it is. Have you tried it? No.
I'm a very
not
healthy
for
guy.
us.
Like my only vice is wine and Monster Ultra.
Yeah, pretty much.
And lately chapatis.
Yeah. Okay, just because they're going on. Naan, the Indian chapati.
Oh yeah.
I love naan bread, but I still feel like it's still a little further away from chapati. Because it's more like doughy and chewy and goodness.
Like they raise, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Chapatis are flat.
Yeah. Still really good though. What's up? Nothing. Oh, frozen. It must just be lagging on some people.
Yeah. Looks like
Yeah, so we're starting to hit like a lot of some concrete buildings. So if we don't come back,
Sorry.
because we're in dead zones. Sorry. We're back. We're back.
This place is a parking lot. We're stuck.
I really want to go back on my decision of not drinking coffee anymore. I will at some
You're
point.
doing so good.
I know, it's been like 3 weeks, no coffee. No caffeine even. We're getting there. Are we sponsored? No, we are not sponsored.
You might see like a little 30 seconds thingies like in our future videos. Like we get approached by a lot of different companies. I would say I say no to about 80% of them just because they're irrelevant for our people, or second, the company itself sells something that is low quality or something that it's not great that I wouldn't use. So I would never promote any of those companies. But there's actually 2-3 companies that might be coming up in our future videos that are either something that we would use, or something that is travel related that I think is actually a good service. I get approached by travel agencies all the time saying oh, can you do a promotion for my agency? And I'm like, if I never use your agency and I looked online and there's no reviews and there's nothing that I can base my decision on, then I always say no, because I don't want to tell you guys to use something that is no good. So make sure that in the future, if I talk about a product or a company, that's something I believe in, something I did a lot of research in, and I know it's something that's good.
Yeah, and going forward, we will always be like that anyway. When you said 30-second videos, for some reason it made me think of when you did the Coca-Cola thing at Social Host.
Oh.
No, guys, that was not sponsored.
No, I just thought it was cool.
We just saw the Coca-Cola bottles. I'm like, let's try this.
I'll tell you if it's sponsored.
Yeah. Sponsored by Monster. No, he actually is not sponsored by Monster.
They did
Contrary
send me a box. They did send me a box a few weeks ago with when they launched their new energy drink. You probably saw I did a TikTok and a post about it. But there's nothing. Is there going to be something in the future? I mean, I'm very open to it. You guys know how much I like that drink.
Yeah, you actually use them.
Yeah.
So.
But right now, there's nothing.
Oh, this is this terrible hill. Yeah, and that's what we want to make known. So someone just mentioned they appreciate our ethics on sponsorships, because a lot of people just want to make money with it, and it's not. First of all, you're gonna lose your following anyway, because they're gonna see that it's not something you use. So why would they continue to follow you if they can't trust you anymore anyway? That's kind of our take on it. And plus, the people that we know who do that we watch on YouTube, it turns us away from them. So we don't ever want to be like that.
Yeah. We're not going to name any names, but there's a lot of people on YouTube and especially on Instagram that are literally saying yes to any companies that are giving them money. And we really don't want to do that. As much as we would love to make more money to finance our channel, like I said earlier, our community is the most important thing. So we're not going to tell you guys to buy a bunch of things that we would never buy or use on our own. So never gonna happen. When I talk about a product or a company that is gonna sponsor us, that's because I did the research and I truly believe that this is a good fit for first our audience and that it's a good product or service in general.
Someone said we need to go to South Coast Diani. We have been there. Check out our Diani video. It's one of our most popular videos, actually.
Is the most.
Oh, it is? Okay, there you go. Didn't realize that.
150,000.
Wow, that's good. I gotta show them this. Hold this for a second. This is why we're not bubbly right now. We're standstill. All the way up the hill.
And this hill is gonna be hell, because like
Rough
I'm standard and it's like a rough clutch.
Last time you actually had to blow off on the sidewalk.
Yeah, it's quite a hill.
Yeah, it's not the best, that's for sure. Truth telling, polite Canadians. Fair. I don't understand, like, why is this all backed up here? There's no cops up there.
There's an intersection up top.
Oh, gotcha. How long are we planning to be in Kenya? Another about 3 years-ish. Oh, I don't know if anyone followed that. My hair is less green.
Oh yeah.
Because, like, even in the sun, it's less now. The struggles of having blonde hair. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You're dripping?
Yeah, my forehead is dripping. My back is really wet too.
Yeah.
And it's not water.
We are heading into Karen. It's due to the junction at the top of Nagong Road.
Yeah. Sometimes I just wish I had a motorcycle so I could just go through the middle lane.
Yes.
That'd be so great.
Just hop on the sidewalk whenever you want. It's a steep hill too. What's life like in Canada?
It's a very broad question.
I don't know. What is life like in Canada?
I don't know. What is it? It's whatever you want it to be. Like,
Yeah.
you wake up, you go to work, you come back, you make supper, you go to bed, you repeat from Monday to Friday, and on Saturday, well, you can go to the restaurant or whatever. Like, I mean, I feel like it's the same thing everywhere. Like, it depends on, I don't know. It depends on whatever you want to make out of it, I guess.
Yeah. Don't worry, our windows are shut. That's why we're dying inside.
I saw a TikTok again this morning of like this poor girl just sitting in the matatu and a guy just creeping like behind the matatu, grabbing her phone and started to run. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I stress for you on, like, I stress for him driving. I'm not a good, like, non-stressor. Did I get the green color out? It's still slightly there, but not nearly as bad as it was. I'll say that. For sure. Between Canada and Kenya, what one is cheaper? It very much depends.
So, if I may, like,
Yeah.
it is possible to live for way, way cheaper in Kenya, but at the same time, if you would like a similar kind of quality of life in general, I would say it's more expensive in Kenya.
I know, bags.
Why did you tell me that?
Like every other person.
Am I supposed to go straight? Oh, I'm supposed to go right? Or am I supposed to go left?
I don't know. Just
Babe.
do that guy. Straight. Okay. Where's our screen? Where is our screen?
You guys fell.
Yeah, you did fall.
Hope
I
you
don't
didn't
know
hurt
if we were supposed
yourself.
to turn that there or not. Like, it literally didn't show. Sorry, GPS problems.
No, it's the next one.
Wanna open your sunroof? We
There's
don't
no
have
sunroof.
one.
This is where it would be. There's none. Maybe I could install one.
Yeah, but then we're just gonna fry from the top too.
No, but like you have something that goes.
Mm.
But I would invest in an AC unit first.
Yeah. Have we been to Karen Hub? No, we actually haven't, and that's what we were saying today. If we have extra time, once we get our filming done, we might head down there.
Is it nice? Like what's in there?
Like, is it shopping? Is it like a mall? Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Cut it open. Yeah, probably. Just don't know. Both.
Kids.
Yeah, I know. Avocado. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. Avocado in Canada is like 2 times cheaper. Yes, it is.
Cheaper?
No, sorry. I mean, it's like cheaper here.
It's like, it would be, for one avocado in Canada, it would be, I'd say, 300 Kenyan shillings for one.
And they're the small ones too.
So.
Yeah.
Hey, very good. Oh, that's awesome. Have a good day.
Sorry, we just met a...
Just meeting a subscriber on the side of the road there.
Yeah. It happens sometimes. Would you like to take... What would you take out 3 things from the world if you have a chance?
War, poverty.
Oh, to take out of the world. Okay, yeah. Sorry,
War, poverty, and pineapple on pizza.
Oh, you're gonna start a fight. What cameras and software? So cameras, we use the Canon M50 for our vlogging camera. Right now, you're just currently on the iPhone because it's the only thing we can set this mic up right now. And software, he uses Final Cut Pro on Mac. Yeah. Hello. Sorry, your name's from afar. Pineapple on pizza, bro. Don't be a hater. And then the next one followed by I agree.
So many people on the Domino's pizza comparison video was like, no pineapple on pizza, unsubscribe.
Yeah, I know. It was funny. I feel like we haven't driven through here in a really long time.
Oh, yeah.
No, I just mean in a long time. I'll put the window down a little bit. Please leave the pineapples alone. Pineapples are good,
I love pineapple, and I love like pineapple drinks, pineapple on their own, and pineapple like dessert. But I don't like pineapple on like savory food.
Yeah.
Or any other fruit, to be honest.
Yeah. Somebody said they joined late. We're going to Karen right now. We have an Airbnb in there, so stay tuned. Because on Instagram you will get live updates. I'm watching from Qatar. Oh, cool. Thank you very much.
We've been there for 3 hours.
Somebody said they're eating pineapple right now.
Delicious. I hope that they're not on pizza.
Yeah. I'm getting a lot of questions about religion. We have already said we do not talk about religion on this channel. Sorry, guys.
Talk about, we talk about tacos, travel, sometimes dogs and animals, and that's pretty much it. Our neighbor just got a dog not too long ago, and actually another neighbor is gonna get a dog like next week. So yeah, I do like dogs.
Oh yes.
We'll get one day when we travel less.
I know. I don't think I've ever wanted a dog so much more.
Tracy never really wanted a dog, and since the neighbor got a dog, she wants a dog.
Yeah, I do. He's pretty cute. Sorry, I gotta lean in some because taco shorts with pineapples.
To be frank, I did have like El Pastor type tacos with little tiny pieces of pineapple. It was good, but again, better without the pineapple.
Fair. Our favorite place in Kenya is Sarova,
Yeah.
which is in the Lawa Conservancy. Oh! Smells a lot here. Tracy, do I know how to drive? Yes, I do. And I can actually drive standard. I just haven't driven. I don't drive here because I'm not a super aggressive driver, because in Canada you don't need to be an aggressive
People
driver.
are too kind.
No, but it's just like I'm not confident enough to drive here right now. And plus the clutch on this standard is
It's quite something.
interesting. It's just like the least.
It's a 1994.
Yeah, exactly. Strawberries on pizza? Nah.
No, why would you
Only
do that?
dessert pizza.
Yeah, chocolate pizza.
Yeah.
Never
Those are
had
good.
that really.
No, I can't say I really do either. I always see it though. Like on pictures.
It's not
and
available everywhere, to be honest.
stuff. Oh really?
No, it's not that common.
We're fading out of view here. Uh-oh. My phone is on
like
fire.
left or right. It's that way.
You're good. Signal will come back. It cuts in and out here quite a bit. And it'll probably happen one more time before we arrive too. I'm thinking. Why do you call it manual car standard?
What? I say manual, but like it depends where you're from, right?
No, but they said it the other way around.
They say it's standard.
No,
Or
they say
it's
manual. Why
Yeah.
do I say it's standard?
I say manual too, but that's because that's what we say in French too. But standard is a British way.
Oh, okay.
So that's why Kenya says standard. Sorry.
Not Kenya. Canada even says standard.
Yeah,
I say
yeah.
standard.
Because we were also
yeah,
a
yeah.
British colony, right?
Yeah. I was like, I
I say
never
manual
call.
because I'm French.
Yeah, I never call it manual. No, we're not using Airtel. We're using Safaricom. Sorry, and I'm on a really bumpy road, so you're gonna get shaken a bit here. Oopsies. Kenya say manual. Okay, never mind. I took it the other way.
That's rare to see. Oh, nice.
How challenging is Yeah, you can. You just
No,
can't go on that. How challenging is content creation?
Very.
Very. Yeah.
It's always like you always get a like okay, first of all, never ever start a travel YouTube channel. It's the worst. It's the most expensive niche that you can find, because every video will cost a lot of money to make, because you gotta go somewhere. You can't just go to like the mall and be like, oh, this is the mall. I mean, you can do that, but not really in the travel content, right? So you always have to do research. You always have to like find new places, and the place has to, we could just do hotel reviews every single day, but like it's not original enough. Normally when we do hotel reviews, I'm trying to, it has to be a little special, like a hotel that's like a little different. There's a lot of hotels that reach out to us all the time saying like, oh, come to our hotel and review us, but it's just a normal hotel with like rooms that look like a normal room. It's just like, it's nothing special, right? So it's hard. It is hard, and always new ideas, and always like high energy, and
there is a little bit of pressure there too, because like I say, like our Wednesday videos are always smaller, and like we catch ourselves
Except
a
the
few
case.
times. Yeah, we catch ourselves a few times though on like Tuesday being like, crap, we forgot, like we don't have a video for Wednesday, so it's like Tuesday night we're going out for supper, and then editing all day Wednesday to get it.
Just for example, like next Wednesday's video is gonna be filmed tomorrow morning, so it's not a big turnover time, right? I gotta like film it, go back, upload all the content on the laptop, then start editing, and I work from Monday to Friday, so I just do it at night, so it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is a lot of work. Yeah, and we're going to Airbnb in Karen, sorry. Do you prefer staying in an Airbnb versus staying in a lodge? It really depends.
I like doing like a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Airbnbs are in general just a little bit more work on my end because like we prep all of our food and everything like that, so that way when we get there we can just enjoy it and just like throw it on the stove.
Yeah.
But at the same time you can get some really unique Airbnbs.
Yeah, just like the Brandy Bus.
Yeah, like the Brandy Buff
How unique
bus.
was
The
that?
one in the Rift Valley wasn't necessarily unique, but it
Yeah.
was like beautiful.
We always forget about that one, but actually like our most popular video ever was actually in an Airbnb. Like the one that we the Diani video, that was actually an
that's
Airbnb
true,
that we
actually.
rented with some friends when we first arrived. So that was an amazing
That
Airbnb
I forgot
as well.
about that.
So
Yeah, that is true.
what else?
Yeah.
What other Airbnbs?
But then the lodges are, but again, you pay for the difference in the price. I'm pretty sure that's the hub right there.
It's what?
The hub, Karen Hub.
Oh, yeah.
Hub. They like you go to a lodge and you don't have to worry about anything.
But it's
Like,
10 times the price.
Well, exactly.
Right?
So it just depends on what your type of vacation, what you're looking for. But yeah, I would say we prefer like honestly a mix of both. No, I don't think that is.
No,
the
no,
hub.
that is the waterfront. That is the brand new mall.
Does anyone know what the waterfront is like?
Can show that.
I'm gonna show you.
This place. I think it's a brand new mall.
It looks super nice,
Yeah.
but again, we're not in this area that often, so I don't know actually what it's like. We didn't go there. Have you been to Nagong Hills?
No, yeah, but we will.
We have so much on our list. Yeah, someone just said that our audience is growing. I believe it is growing too.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And honestly, like the past 2 months, we've had a big surge.
Well,
actually, We
900
picked back
of
up.
those people are coming from the KFC video.
The KFC video gave us 900 new subscribers so far, which is crazy.
And it's still going strong at 8,500 views a day.
Yeah, so it is growing at a good pace, that's for sure.
But nobody cared about our Domino's Pizza video. I thought it would be like similar, but
Yeah.
I guess we'll try again with Burger
But
King.
it still did an okay average video
yeah,
though.
yeah.
Like it just didn't blow up like the KFC did. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to do 4 videos a week just
Never.
because it's way too time consuming, and to commit to that's the thing. Like if we commit to it, we have to commit to doing it forever, which is not possible for us.
First of all, like it'd be twice the expense for us, and to be very frank with you, I already regret the 2 videos a week because it's a lot of work on our end.
Yeah, and we'll just have to see too, because when COVID slows down, like right now, Dave has the luxury of basically working from home quite a bit. So if COVID slows down, depending on what happens, we actually might have to cut back. But we're really trying everything in our power not to.
Yeah.
We're trying. Waterfit. I love builders, especially if you're in DIY. Yeah, that's like the nicest building shop that we have seen in Kenya. To be honest, it reminds me of like a Kent or something back home. Check out Waterfront on your way back. It's more like Two Rivers Mall. I find Two Rivers better though. Okay.
Well, Two River is much bigger.
Yeah, Two Rivers is really nice. Yeah, we will check it out on the way back.
Wow.
Do a mall review video. Maybe once we see a lot, but
technically, like in Kenya, you're not really supposed to film in malls.
well, yeah, it would have to be more of like a sit down.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's true. In a lot of the malls, you actually can't film in. I was just about to say this is where we went the other time. Well, of course. All right, guys, we are
3 minutes out.
pretty much there. So, gotta say bye.
Okay,
And
so
check us out on Instagram because you'll follow.
Don't
find
forget
everything.
to give us, everyone that didn't like this video, it's time to like it right now. It really helps the channel, helps sending those videos to like more and more people. So don't forget to like the video. If you're not subscribed, well, subscribe to this channel, obviously. Go follow us on Instagram if you don't right now, so you're gonna see exactly where we're gonna be, which is a pretty cool spot. And,
Yeah, I'm excited.
And don't forget to go watch the video that randomly came out at midnight this morning, because my mistake. This video needs some love. It's a really good one, but didn't get a lot of view because it came out in the middle of the night. So go watch it.
It has potential to flop because it was in the middle of the night. Anyways, everyone have a fantastic day, and
see you on Instagram.
See you shortly on Instagram. Bye.